There are a couple ways to insulate your garage door. You could go to the local hardware store and find the individual materials to do so, or you can save time and money by buying the Owens Corning Garage Insulation Kit. While the kit is not expensive, there are a couple things you need to know, and this video will help you decide if this kit is right for you. I will also share with you my personal tips for the best installation. I am Alex, the Car Guy, and on this channel I review cool stuff for your car and your garage. So before we get started, hit the subscribe button below to see more videos like this. And as always, I have placed a link in the description below if you like to pick up a kit for yourself. The insulation kit includes 8 insulation panels with an R8 rating. Each panel has a wide vacuum for a professional look after installation. The insulation will help lower the temperature in your garage as well as keep it warmer during the winter. And as an added bonus, it will help reduce noise pollution coming from the street. In order for this kit to work for you, you will need to have a garage door that has pockets. As you can see, the panels here have spaces both on the bottom and the top, which will be used as pockets to insert the insulation into. If your door type uses panels that are completely flat without these pockets, the insulation kit will not work for you. The size of your garage door will also determine how many kits you need to buy. One kit has enough material to cover a single garage door up to 9 feet wide by 7.5 tall. So if you have a 2-car garage like me, you will need at least 2 kits. You gotta remember that each kit will add about 12 pounds of weight to the door. This is important because you wanna consider that if your garage door opener is already struggling to lift your door, then you might have to upgrade your garage door opener or adjust it to handle the extra weight that the insulation will add. Most garage door openers will be able to handle the extra weight. In fact, my garage opener can still open the door without difficulty. It does open slightly slower than before, but that is expected due to the extra weight we added. When you begin installing the kit, try to keep the door balanced. If you install insulation on one side of the door and then try to open the door is going to be unbalanced and may be damaged when it opens. Ideally, you want to complete the insulation in one shot to avoid this issue, or you can just avoid opening the door until all the insulation is installed. And here are my tips for installing the kit. Let each roll expand before you install them. After taking them out of the box, I lane mine out and let them expand for about an hour or 2. The panels are secured to the door using these white plastic clips and the included double-sided tape. Clean the surface of the panel with alcohol and let it dry before applying each clip. Each panel will be secured with 2 clips that are placed roughly in the center of the panel. While the rolls do come pre-cut, they are not exactly square, which can throw you off when cutting them down to fit your garage door. To avoid this issue, I cut each side as close as I could to being square. Now that the panels are square, I cut the panel down to the size of the garage door panel pocket, but I make sure to make it a 1 inch bigger on both sides, the width and the length. That is so it can fit nice and snug inside of the garage door pocket. Be careful when measuring the panel size. Make sure you are measuring all the way to the inside of the pocket on the bottom, on the top, and all the way to the very ends, left and right, and then add 1 inch both to the width and to the height. It's always better to end up with an insulation panel that is too large in size and that you can still trim down, as opposed to cutting the panel too short and end up with some gaps in your garage door insulation. The panel is then inserted into the garage door pocket. Then I use a knife to cut a small hole into the plastic, allowing the clip to come through. Finally, the second part of the clip is installed, securing the installation in place. And here's my final tip. While this is a great kit, the installation does have a tendency to pop out of the garage door pockets, especially over time. Now, there is a quick fix to prevent this, and that is to use white Gorilla tape to secure the installation to the door. The tape is applied to each side of the installation. The tape adheres best in warm days, so I will definitely recommend waiting for a warm day before installing it. Now, how much tape are you gonna need? Well, you're gonna need about 1 roll of Gorilla tape for each kit of installation that you need to use. Remember, I placed a link in the description below, both to the tape and to the installation kit. And if you guys have any questions or comments about the installation kit, please put them down below. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.